and welcome to Earth File. I am Ayola Kasim. Since 2009, people around the world have celebrated World Oceans Day. The United Nations General Assembly took the concept first proposed in 1992 and made it official on the 5th of December 2008. Since then, the event has grown and spread as the realization of the ocean's importance to humanity has increased. But few people are aware that our oceans, which cover 75% of Earth's surface, are being destroyed more and more every year. Today, the way forward is our focus on the program. Do stay with us. Everyone's health depends on a clean, productive ocean. Under the 2015 theme of Healthy Oceans, Healthy Planets, the push is to end plastic pollution.
If you keep your ocean healthy, and then you also get something back in return that is healthy, in terms of the resources that are inside, in terms of whatever, in terms of fish and fishes products that are inside the water. So the team is apt enough to say a healthy ocean is a healthy planet. That is the team. And so we must ensure that our ocean is not polluted. We must ensure that we keep our ocean in proper healthy condition.
The ocean is the heart of the planet, like the heart pumping blood to every part of the body. The ocean connects people across the earth, no matter where they live. The ocean regulates the climate, feeds millions of people every year, produces oxygen. It is the home to an incredible array of wildlife, provides us with important medicines, and so much more. The oceans are also indispensable to the world's economy because they are key to transportation and recreation. And inasmuch as over 95% of the underwater realm remains unexplored, it is nearly a certainty that their depths may hold the cure to many a disease, the resolution to many a problem. And yet, as much as 40% of the world's oceans are heavily affected by human activities that result in pollution, overfishing, and loss of coastal habitats. Of particular concern is plastic debris. Some of it comes from ships that ply the rivers, lakes, and seas and eventually makes its way into the ocean. But about 8 million metric tons of plastic waste washes off land into the ocean each year. Once there, it begins to break down until it turns into small fragments known as microplastics. Plastics are a serious threat because they degrade very slowly, entangle sea creatures, damage habitat like coral reefs, and are ingested by marine animals. Researchers have documented impact of plastic on over 650 different marine species, including sea turtles, whales, and seals. The ocean absorbs approximately 25% of the CO2 added to the atmosphere from human activities each year, greatly reducing the impact of this greenhouse gas on the climate. Total carbon deposits in coastal systems such as mangroves, salt marshes, and seagrass meadows may be up to 5 times the carbon stored in tropical forests.
Consume our natural resources at an increasingly faster rate than we can replenish them. We have unwittingly become a massive experiment with the planet's ability to support our continued existence. It has now become a widely accepted public policy paradigm that humanity's future material advancement must be consistent with the tenets of sustainable development.
Oceans are a resource unlike any other, for they make everything else possible. Their immense biological diversity contributes to the beauty of the world, and we've been told we must join forces to preserve it.
Unsustainable exploitation of natural resources, often driven by greed, is eroding our planet's fragile ecosystems. We are losing biodiversity as more and more species disappear. Short-sighted commercial fishing practices are depleting fish stocks. Acidity in the oceans is threatening the whole marine food chain. When we threaten the planet, we undermine our only home and our future survival. Fortunately, millions of people around the world recognize this problem. They are part of a growing movement for sustainable development. More and more governments are hearing their calls for action.
Marine and coastal resources and industries represent more than 5% of global GDP, and 90% of the world's trade is carried by shipping. With technological progress, economic activities in coastal zones and deeper waters continue to intensify and to diversify. Yet our ocean and its resources are deteriorating and depleting as it faces increasing pressure from various types of pollution and overexploitation. Maintaining the quality of life that the ocean has provided to humankind while sustaining the integrity of ocean ecosystems requires changes in how we view, manage, and govern and use ocean resources and coastal areas.